Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I am ERIENA Yasmin, and for today I would like to present what is HR. Human resources, or known as HR, is responsible for screening, recruiting, and training employees, as well as implementing employee processes. In effect, Human Resources Department also specifically responsible for managing their entire employee from the moment an individual apply the position until they begin working and until they leave the company. So, in some companies, Human Resources also administer compensation benefit. Human Resource Department that exists to add value to an organization by providing objective guidance to managers and employees on people-related matters. This work is done through a combination of day-to-day support for employees, project work, and long-term strategic planning. A well-managed HR department finds the right people for the job and does what it takes to keep them content and productive.
The human resource industry is one of the most steady growing industry. In fact, it offers a very job opportunity every year. Human resource program provide you with the training and development course to work in this flowing people oriented field. You will find that most local university of this course so can easy research some of the best institutions with the country that offer specialists in human resource. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is IWANIE. I will talk about function of human resource. The human resource department of McDonald's is responsible for right people, right number, right job, right time, right course, with the right knowledge, skill, experience in the right place, and also responsible for training of all staff and keeping evidence on them. Human resource make a channel of recruitment to fill specific job vacancy. McDonald's posting technique external, which is advertisement in newspaper, website, and internship. Human resource also make a planning purpose to determine what human resource management requirement is it for current and future suppliers and demand of worker. To realize the McDonald's service vision, the organization believes in strengthening their team and ensure to deliver the right skill and knowledge to the right person for getting the right job done. McDonald's also make job analysis done in order to employ new people every year. That helps the management to have a better understanding of the job. In McDonald's, they have their predetermined standard in which employees are awarded on their basics are skills, knowledge, and experience. In McDonald's, recruitment process is then decentralized. Every branch of McDonald's is independent to hire the employees. Employees are hired in a form of batch. Also, the transformation of employee within the franchise of McDonald's took place for recruiting the employees. A typical McDonald's restaurant can employ about 60 people who include the both managerial and floor. Recruitment methods in McDonald's follow the two basic type of recruitment, such as internal recruitment and external recruitment. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is NURADDIN and I will talk about what is HR rules in recruiting candidates, process payroll, conduct disciplinary action, update policy, maintaining employee records, and conduct benefit in McDonald's. As for recruited candidates, McDonald's has their own policy in recruiting candidate for working to the store, and each of the candidate needs at least an experience certificate for passing the interview, and they have to have a good attitude for serving the customers. Next, for process payroll at McDonald's, it is include responsibilities such as examine and verify the accuracy of all documentations, as well as ensure the accuracy of calculation for payrolls. It also validates that timesheet information entering by casual employees has been approved by their manager, and calculates for processes statutory holiday pay for employee and make adjustment to salary and benefits. In HR role, also including conduct disciplinary action and update policy. For conduct disciplinary action in McDonald's, violation of policy will result in disciplinary action. Disciplinary action could be include suspicion or terminations. It is impossible for McDonald's to anticipate every form of misconduct that may result in discipline up to and including terminations. Discipline will vary according to the circumstances of the particular situation as determined solely by McDonald's. As for update policy in McDonald's, is customizing, paying and sending your orders to a restaurant. You can using ordering to customize your order and send it to a participating restaurant that you select. You make your purchase and your payment card is charged when you press pay now on the online service. You will service an order number, and the order that you make must be collected in person from the selected restaurant, and that's all the update policy from the McDonald's. My second last point is maintain employee records. So the question is, if we are quit working in McDonald's, do they keep our employee records? The answer is yes. They do keep our record on the system. If we are quit working with them in the selected locations, we still can apply the job after a few years at the different location store or the same store that we used to work at. Lastly, for conduct benefit, is the employee will get the free meal for the break. Let's say they have to spend under 20 ringgit and not more than 3 items. Also, they have a benefit in McDonald's healthcare. For roughly, they get 100 ringgit per check, and it is a pretty good deal. They also give the employee a vision and dental care, and I think around 50 ringgit or extra each of the employee. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is NURUL AFANDI and my matric number is 422-300-4531. Recruitment is a process of attracting suitable people to apply for job vacancies. There are 6 processes of recruitment in HR, which is identifying, attracting, interviewing, selecting, hiring, and onboarding employee. As for identifying, HR department in McDonald's study about the background of the candidate. Attracting is about finding the right kind of people that fit into company, culture, and future business goals. For McDonald's, HR department tend to be attracted with candidates who have more experience in work. Next, interviewing is an important step in the employee selection process. McDonald's HR will interview the candidates to determine if an applicant's skills, experience, and personality meet the job's requirement. Furthermore, selecting refers to choosing the right candidates to fill the vacant job position. Same as McDonald's, they choose the most suitable candidates to fill in the vacancy. Moreover, hiring is a process of reviewing applications and selecting the right candidates to interview. Last but not least, onboarding employee refers to the process in which new hires are integrated into the organization. After the hiring candidates in McDonald's, new employers will complete the orientation process as well as learn about the organization, mission, and culture. Thank you.
Next, I will talk about type of recruiting. Firstly, type of recruiting is internal recruiting. McDonald's select candidates from inside by considering their past performance. McDonald's publish their open job on their site where their employees could apply for the job. They also publish it in their restaurant or notice board. so that the working employee could be informed of the vacant position. For the executive post, McDonald's follow a succession planning technique where they require the manager or senior employees to the executive level on the basis of their performance. Next, the second type of recruiting is retaining recruiting. McDonald's has 20 days employment probation period. During the probation period, the employee's performance is evaluated. They evaluate the work standard, personal attitude, teamwork efficient, customer focus, and hygiene of the employee on probation. After complete the probation period, they must achieve a satisfactory remark. If they fail to meet the standard required by employer, they can be terminated by any time. It is paramount for the employee to work hard at this time to ensure they pass the performance evaluation and get retained at McDonald's. Next, the third type of recruiting is contingency recruiting. Contingency recruiting is a type of recruiting service wherein the selection representative get paid for the effective hire they accomplish for the organization. In simple terms, the client pay the recruiting firm only when the candidate sent by them meet all this expectation and is hired by the organization. Contingency recruiting firms work for multiply hiring client at the same time. Next, the fourth type of recruiting is staffing recruiting. Staffing is the managerial function of employing and developing human resource to carry out the activity of the organization. It entails all the process that involve the staff, such as like process include determining the workforce requirement, method of requirement, actual requirement, as well as the training and development of personnel. Next, outplacement recruiting. Outplacement is employer-sponsored benefit typically provided as part of a severance package to help terminate and lay off workers move on to another job or another career. Lastly, reverse recruiting. How can job seekers engage in reverse recruiting? They can often use social media, professional industry group, or networking site to connect with the recruiter, talent acquisition specialists, or hiring manager and pitch themselves as potential candidate for suitable position. They may even fortuit announce to create opportunity to themselves. A job seeker can approach a company directly, even without a job opening, to express their interest in working for the company and what main point or problem they can solve. Reverse recruiting is become increasingly popular, especially in industry with a higher demand and skilled worker like McDonald's. It allows job seekers to be proactive in their job search and increase their chance to finding a suitable job for themselves.
Next, 3 tips for effective recruiting. Recruitment is a product of the dire need of the company. So no organization start the process of recruitment without a definite and specific need in the organization. So McDonald's approach in the recruitment process begin with an internal appraisal and evaluation of its current employee to determine if there is an employee who could take on the vacancy, if it is either a line manager or main manager position. Thus, the best effective ways of recruiting for the company of McDonald's is psychometric testing, hire a smile, and also increase the probation period. Customer interaction is very important, especially for a fast food business, and appealing, smile, and engaging truly with customer to make them feel special every time they come are necessary features that need to maintain. HAFIZAH consists of 6 core competencies such as job fit, teamwork, speed, accuracy, customer engagement, and personal interaction. Lastly, increase the probation period. The major practice of the McDonald's HRM methodology and procedure is the time allotted for the probation of their incoming staff. The 21 days probation period is very short to evaluate and appraise a staff before confirming such staff to be a permanent staff for the major areas such as professional knowledge and qualification, personality characteristic, and personal requirement. Therefore, the probation period should be increased to up at least 90 days for effective evaluation before the decision for issuing a permanent staffing status to an employee.
In conclusion, staffing is that part of the process of management which is concerned with according, developing, employing, appraising, recruiting, and retaining people so that right types of people are enabled at a right position and at a right time in the organization. In the simplest terms, staffing is putting people to jobs. Importance of staffing: fitting the organizational position, developing competencies to challenge, retaining personnel, optimum utilization of the human resource. That's all. Thank you.